So you're thinking about cycling across Europe. Nothing says vacation better than pedaling tens of kilometers a day, carrying everything you own. After cycling thousands of kilometers across France, here are a few things we picked up that we would definitely do again, and a few things we do differently. First up is getting your bike there. Before you even book the flight, check to see if your airline is bike friendly. Some treat bicycles like precious cargo. Others charge you a ridiculous fee as if you're sending something extremely valuable. Oh, and here's a pro tip. See if you can pay the bike fee well in advance. You don't want to be fumbling about it at the airport. And even more, on your return flight, you don't want to be paying it while you're overseas because your credit card company, your bank, might want to send you a confirmation SMS message to your phone number, which if you're using an eSIM, an electronic eSIM, that phone number will not be active. So that 6-digit SMS code from your bank will be floating over the Atlantic. It'll never get to you. Apparently, it's as if it's 2008 and some banks still don't use WhatsApp or confirmation codes through email. Now let's talk gear. Whether you're going for 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, you need the same amount of stuff.
You gotta bring some of your stuff with you. You can't bring all your stuff.
And now, here are the top 10 must-haves. Number 10, 2 sets of cycling kit, 2 sets of regular clothes. Because expectations are low. You're a cyclist. No one cares what you're wearing. And no one in the next town is going to see the shirt you wore in this town. Number 9, bigger panniers than you think. I brought 40 liters of space. It turns out baguettes, pastries, emergency lunch stuff takes up more space than you think. 50 liters would have been better. Number 8, a good bike lock. Link in the top right for a review. Especially if you're traveling solo. I'll only be in the cafe for 2 minutes, our famous last words. Number 7, stiff-soled cycling shoes. After day 5, your feet will thank you. There's no need to complain because there's no one to complain to. Number 6, your smartphone. Get your phone ready a week before departure. Put all the apps on there. You will need an eSIM app. I recommend an eSIM, Airalo. Some places, they look at Apple Pay like you're trying to pay with Monopoly money. When you're out there, not every place will accept a tap, so bring a physical credit card just in case. And number 5, a clothesline. Link in the top right for a review. You'll get very adept at washing your clothes in the shower, your kit, and or in the sink. Number 4, one good universal charger, like this Lensent video in the top right. Multiple USB-C ports, USB-A, less cables, less spaghetti, more sanity. Number 3, a proper repair kit. Levers, link in the top right, a pump, spare tubes, and any little gadgets you have, screws, bolts for your bike, valves. You think you'll never need them, but you'll probably need something. Number 2, a dedicated bike GPS, like the Amazfit Bip 6, link in the top right. Your phone batteries have enough to worry about. Let the navigation happen with another device and your phone worry about everything else. And the number 1 must-have is you must be flexible. Weather changes, mechanical problems happen. Your legs don't agree with the upcoming itinerary. The best touring stories usually begin with, "That wasn't part of the plan." All these things mean you need to be able to change. And don't treat it as a disaster, treat it as part of the adventure.
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Now, you can either accept that or you can get to work. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one.
Luckily, I'm a mathematician. For the nice-to-haves, number 10, extra gloves, rain gear, 3rd set of everyday clothes. Number 9, nice to have a small removable bag like this handlebar bag, link in the top right, that you can take off easily when you're going in for a cafe with your valuables in it. Number 8, update your cloud storage limits, because you'll take 7,000 photos of chateaus, castles, and 3,000 photos of pastries. Number 7, nice to have, cleanup stuff for repairs. Latex gloves, hand sanitizers, brake pad separators. And number 6, a spare derailleur hanger. Because it seems every bike manufacturer wants to invent their own. Nice to have number 5, earplugs, sleep mask if that works for you. You never know if your roommate is going to be a champion snorer, or if the church bells are starting at 6 a.m. or Allahu Akbar at 4 a.m. Number 4, a power bank, link in the top right. It's handy, but since we were staying mostly in hotels every night, I hardly used mine. Number 3, nice to have, extra little accessories. One of us had a bell, so that worked. You might want a front light. A rear light is usually a good idea. Link in the top right, by the way, for this one. And make sure between the two of you, you've got things covered. And number 2 is a folding knife with a saw feature for cutting baguettes, not for defending anything. Or it can be, instead of a Swiss Army knife, if you have this kind of folding knife. Again, you need those teeth for cutting into the baguette, but the regular straight edge will do too. And the number 1 nice to have, download apps on your smartphone. If you'll be using a train, download the train app before you go. Download your airline apps to get important notifications and use it as your boarding pass. Set up your banking information with family, friends, relatives before you go. Use a cycling navigation app like cycle.travel to create your routes or routes instead of Google, and you'll find out you'll be spending less time on busy highways. Nice life choice. Track your rides with your fitness app like Strava, Komoot, Zepp. Install Google Photos to back up all your photos. Install your hotel booking app that you'll be using, or B&B app. If you're traveling with friends, install an app that allows you to split dinners, hotels, and so on. Something like an app called Splitwise. And download the Decathlon app, especially if you're in France. You need an ID per country, and then an instance of that Decathlon app for that country. You'll probably be visiting one. That's our list after cycling thousands of kilometers in France. If we've missed a specific gear that you swear by, let us know in the comments. The more you prepare before leaving, the less you'll have to worry while you're out there on some country road wondering why your bank thinks you're committing fraud. This is Handman saying see you in the next video.